Okay, today I'd like to show you how to remove a link bracelet. In a previous video I've done it with my wife's watch, and this really doesn't need done, but for the point of making a video and showing it maybe easier than my wife's small little link bracelets, I thought I would do one here. So the first step is to take the bracelet off. So let me just quickly do that. Bracelet is off, we don't need this. And in the previous video of my wife's link, where I removed it, I use this tool here. And for 10 bucks on eBay or something, it's really handy. It's like a little punch. And you just put the link inside here and get it started, get the push pin started out from in the hole of the link. And then I have this tool that I bought from Canadian Tire, it's Mastercraft, and I've went and shaved down, it's really sharp when you buy it, but I've went and shaved down that or buffed down or made it dull. But you want to grab that link when it comes out of the pin and sort of wriggle it free. And then this is a tool that I made back in 2007. It's just a piece of cedar, and I just took the table saw and ran multiple times through the table saw and then drilled a hole straight through. So today, instead of using this tool, I'll show you another way without having this. So I'm just going to do one side today. So for instance, I'll do the long side, which is usually the 12 o'clock side. And with the links, you can see that there is a pinhole right there before the other links. So that's your key on this side. You can see there's a pinhole here. We don't want to touch that one, but we do want to move that one if we're going to use that side. So for this one, I'm going to take this one out. And in this one, there's no arrow, so it can go both ways. And what I do is I put that where I want the pin to come out, I put that right in the hole. And then I buy my watch straps. My watch straps come from the States. And every time I buy them, well, he stopped sending me them actually because I buy so many straps in the past. But before, every time I bought a watch strap, I would get one of these tools with the strap. And this is for removing the spring bars. And this is for pushing out the pins. But as you've seen in previous videos, I just use a little small screwdriver instead of this thing. I find this is better. In any case, these things unscrew. That one's not unscrewing, but you can see here I've got another one and I've unscrewed the one side. So I've just got the punch on the one side. And I think, yeah, this one unscrews. So you can take the punch out and put on this side if you want, doesn't matter. Oops. There you go. So all I'm going to do is put it into that hole and get my handy dandy little mini hammer. Just punch it a little bit and then you should see, so the push pin has come out. So then what I do to get the push pin completely out is take this thing and just ride out. There, it's out like that, so easy. So it's out, and then the link will come separate, and then I don't need this anymore. So now I'm down to just the links that would fit into here. And so the way the link is designed, not the cell. I used to have a cell, and I tried to change the bracelet, the length of the amount of links, and it didn't work at all. There's some sort of pressure fit with the cell. So I've seen it done at a jeweler's, at an authorized dealer for TAG, and there's a little gun that you have to get for the old cells. And the little gun, you just squeeze it and the links pop out. It's really neat to see. I don't know how it works, but I have seen it done. So don't try this with the link or with the cell. Okay, so you can see that this part just pops off. It just sits on there. You can see there's a collar, and the collar goes in there. But if you pull this off, there's the collar for the other piece. There's a screw. And so that link is what holds, or that screw is what holds this link on, right there. And then put the collar back in and it goes into there. So all you have to do is take that one piece off. And then I like these little screwdrivers. I use my finger as leverage. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more here. That's about as much as I can get. I need a smaller screwdriver. So this is my smallest one. And there you go. You just take that screw and unscrew the one. And then this one will pop off. So that's what this link looks like. This link looks like a little bit different. It's got the collar goes right, it's attached to the link. The collar is attached to the link. And you can see right when I took it off, the next piece fell out anyways. So this one would go through here, and then this link goes in both of those. It goes in that piece and then in that piece like that. And then to put it back, you would just screw this piece in and so on and so forth. You can keep taking them on and off. So to put it back, just make sure the collar's in there, which I can see it is. This is where it gets a little tricky. Oops. And again, I use my finger as leverage. Just to get it started. The good thing about these is you hold down the top and then you spin the rest. So you can just spin like this and it doesn't move. So that's nice and tight. And then I put my next piece in. And then I put my collar in. And then I'm ready to put it back onto the main bracelet. And so to do that, oh yeah, this only does have one. So if you can see on this little piece, you can see right here, there's an indent in the push pin, in the friction pin, but there's none on here. So you're going to want to start by putting this side in first. Because if you put this side in first, this friction pin has to, or this indent has to go all the way through the link. Whereas if you put this side in, you're only putting 3/4 in, and then that friction pin goes in. And normally there's arrows on a bracelet to tell you which way to go out. And then of course you reverse that operation to come back in. Oops. So then what I do with this is I just turn it over and gently tap. Let me zoom back out a little bit. And there you go. You're done. Thanks for watching and good luck.